Hi everyone, Bhavishya this side. In the previous lesson, we learned about routing. In this lecture, we learn about VLANs. So before jumping into VLANs, we should understand broadcast domain. So broadcast domain is like a place. Let's suppose it's a place where you are able to hear everyone's thoughts. Or if I want to take it in a funny way, it's like you being in the family group where you choose or not to choose, you have to get this message of that annoying relative of yours where that you will you will see that message of good morning and good night. In technical terms, broadcast domain is where all the devices are able to receive the broadcast message sent by a particular device within the local area network or within the L2 devices. So this is broadcast domain. Now the disadvantage of broadcast domain was it was making our network more congestion, which leads to slower network traffic, which is a con for us. And also, in order to maintain the high stability of the network, we have to use L3 switches or routers more than usual, so it was increasing our costing. Now to reduce this, we have the concept of VLANs where it is able to break down the broadcast domain of ours. So what we do is, let's suppose there is a switch we have. It has, let's suppose, 8 ports. So what we did is, by using some commands in the CLI, we separated it. Let's suppose we make virtual LAN 1, which is our default virtual LAN. We created virtual LAN 1 and virtual LAN 2. Now, if there is any communication happening within the LAN 1, it is not going beyond its domain. That means the broadcast domain of that particular network is specified to that only. Let's suppose a HR team is communicating within, so the members so the member are only getting the message, not anyone else. So this is the concept of VLAN. Now there are two things here. First is access port. Access port is something where only single network is going to be, not more than that. Not different networks are going to communicate via access port. And we have trunk port where it is possible, we see different type of network within that. So it is kind of a bridge between switch 1 and switch 2. So the connecting one is going to receive more than one networks or different networks. So this is trunk port. After that we have two more things. First is tagging and second is untagging. So tagging is when any network receives or pass through our trunk, so trunk basically tag it. So that tagging is, it tags it with the our virtual lens ID. For example, any message came out from LAN 1, so it will label it as virtual LAN 1, and when it receives the access port, we remove the tag, that is untagging. So this was the concept of VLANs. I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye bye.